Hey everybody, welcome to GGS Railways. My name is Greg, this is my YouTube channel. Alright, it is very early on a Sunday morning. I'm still in my pajamas even. And what are we doing? Well, you know, we're going to do a really simple craft this morning. Anybody can do this. It's simple, about as simple as you can possibly imagine. It's low cost to about $25, give or take. And I think you guys will enjoy it. This is something that you could probably do with your kids, or, you know, just, you know, simple project is what I'm trying to say. So, I mean, you know, you can do some really elaborate tabletop displays. This will not be that rather. You know, if you ever watched the channel, what's her name? Jenny Kirk. And you've seen some of her displays, whoa. Whoa, but you know, it's not $25 either. So, all right, so the charm, the intrigue on this guy is going to be the simplicity. I'm getting ahead of myself. I know I am. I think you'll enjoy this. You're going to be surprised at how it turns out, so stick with us. So, all right, before we get into that, hey, we got our first Christmas card. Check this out. So, all right, so this says Merry Christmas. It's got the hot chocolate. I haven't got out the hot chocolate yet this year. I need to do that. And yeah, it says Merry Christmas. And then the inside it says, wishing you and your family, dogs, in parentheses, dogs, a cheerful, warm Christmas. Susan. I love that. All right, I love that you threw in the dogs. Yes, they are the family. So there's also a little note that came in here. And let's see, as always, I will read the note. Let's see, it says, Dear GGS Railways, as the Christmas season arrives, I wanted to take a moment rather, to share my heartfelt gratitude with you. Your channel has become such a special part of our family's life, and I truly appreciate the care and thought you put into every episode. Wow. Thank you for keeping your content so wonderfully family-friendly. In a world where wholesome entertainment feels increasingly rare, your videos are a breath of fresh air. The absence of adult language and heavy technical jargon makes it easy for all of us to enjoy together without worry or confusion. Cool. My son in particular is one of your biggest fans. He even knows all the dogs' names by heart. It's such a joy to see him light up when a new video is released, and we often gather as a family to watch. Those moments of laughter, learning, and togetherness are gifts we treasure. Please know that your work is making a difference. You've created a space that feels welcoming, kind, and genuine, and that is no small accomplishment. I wish you continued success in the year ahead, and may your channel keep bringing joy to families like ours for many Christmases to come. With gratitude and warmest wishes, Susan. Wow, that's awesome. Thank you, Susan. My goodness, that does my heart good. Wow. All right, so let's get this project started. So, all right, for this project, let's get together some basic things we're going to need. We're going to need some scissors. We're going to need about, I don't know, half a dozen pieces of blank paper. You choose your color. I'm going to choose white. Why will become evident in a minute. You'll need a Sharpie. You'll need some tape. All right, so let's get the additional things, well, I guess we need the train set for sure, but the additional things that we need, and we'll talk about some options. Let's do it. All right, so any of the little battery operated trains will work. I picked this one. This one came off of Temu, and I promise you, not unlike WD-40, they do not sponsor or in any way contribute to our channel. Sometimes I think people think that our channel runs on WD-40, Temu, and hot glue. But anyway, so all right. So this is the set, and I'm going to show you the link to this and in the description. I can't show you the link on the video, and I'll show you the price and what to look for. So all right. So this set comes as kind of an oval. And it's got enough to make a round track, or you can make it an oval. For this demonstration, for this project, we're just going to use the round track. Now you could use the oval, but keeping in mind that I said simple. I said simple. This is the theme of this is cozy and simple, and that's what we're going to do. So all right, so the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and once again I'm going to assemble my track in a round. So let's do that. So I like the scale of this one. We have others. I don't know that they're actually Christmas themed trains. These are Christmas themed. They're actually kind of nice. They're kind of cool. And there is something I actually like about this one that wasn't like the others, and I'll show you what I mean by that in a minute. I'm not pushing Temu products. I'm just just kind of impressed by the way this one works. And yeah, if you have dogs or children, you'll see why here in a minute. So all right, here we go. I guess speaking of dogs and children, when you're designing and thinking about your tabletop display, you need to keep them in mind. For instance, if you have like, small pieces that could be put in the mouth, or dogs could chew up, or any toddler and or dog situation, you might want to be a little thoughtful about that, because you don't need your holidays interrupted by a trip to the vet and or emergency room. So all right, so this track is kind of kicking my rear just a little bit here. So all right. All right, so the thing that I like about this set, is that it doesn't actually like ride the rails exactly. It's got kind of like a slot it fits in. I mean, it's in there good. And the reason I like that is because when it goes around the track, should a dog or a child bump it, this is not going to be easy to get off the track. And that's important. Some of the others that we have, if you breathe on them wrong, they come off the track. So also one of the things that I like about this set, once again, I'm not pushing this set, I promise I'm not, is the way that this couples up is it just notice that there's no tender. Anyway, the way this couples up is that this will go in kind of like the side there, and then you just twist, and these, I mean, getting bumped and so forth is what we're thinking, and this will not come apart easily. So all right, let's get this on the track just to show you. Well, speaking of dogs, speaking of family, hello. Hi, yes, hi. Yes, we're making a video. Yes, we are. The Family Has to Come Help is a family program, apparently. Yes, it is. Yes, he knows your name. All right. So, can we get back to the video, please? Thank you. All right. I promise I do feed them. So, all right. So, I don't remember exactly. There is like an order that they showed this in. I don't remember what it was, so it doesn't really matter. But I'm going to put it with this guy first. And once again, this just kind of has a little slot that these guys fit in. I mean, that's awesome. It's not really riding the rails exactly, but it's kind of cool. So, all right. Just get this all together. All right. Oh, that one wasn't in there real good, was it? All right, so anyway, so this guy, it has both music and non-music functionings. If you're gonna have this like as a centerpiece for like Christmas party or something, you probably at some point will want to turn off the music. But anyway, this is what that looks like. So all right, very cool. So it's got this little piece here. I'm not sure exactly what that's supposed to be about. It would actually be better for our project if this wasn't here, but it won't hurt anything. So all right, so like I said, it does have a mute function. You just this little, if I can show you, this little thing here is your power, and it'll also mute it. So yeah, there you go. So there's without the music, which you may prefer. I definitely prefer. At a point you get enough of this stuff going, and the Christmas music gets a little much. All right. So now that I've shown you that, let's get this guy back off the track, because we need to lay out some paper and stuff here. So all right. So the 6 pieces of white paper. All right, I'm gonna move my coffee, and yeah. So all right. So basically, and once again, the theme of this is simple, easy, cost efficient, and yeah, we will not have any those like high dollar trees or anything that, wow. Some of the small stuff, train stuff, guys, can be quite elaborate and quite expensive. So you just see I'm just kind of laying this out, and this will make a little more sense here in a moment. So, all right. So, just lay this out. Gosh, I will sprout a brain here in a moment, I promise I will. So, yep, here we go. Wow, this was a lot easier when I did it the first time. So yes, I have done this before, and I know what I'm doing, kind of, sort of, mostly. So all right. So that may be more than one piece of paper. I'm really not sure. So all right, it doesn't really matter how you lay this out as long as it's all underneath the track. And I will show you why here in a moment. So all right, there you go. It is, it's on the paper and it's all laid out. So then you're gonna want to take your tape. Make sure you use clear tape because otherwise it's gonna look all kinds of funky. So all right, we're just gonna kind of tape this together. You're not looking to, take that a little dirty there. Not looking to do anything except for just keep these pieces of paper together. So keep that in mind as you're taping it. All right, there we go, there's one. Just kind of randomly, it doesn't have to be like perfect. You're just taping these together, and why will become real evident here in just a moment. Basically, you're gonna try to keep these pieces of paper from separating from one another. That's what you're really trying to do. All right, here we go. So just, I'm probably taping it more than really I need to, but because I'm sitting down, I want to make sure that it's not going to move, because yeah, it'd be easy to make it move sitting. All right, here we go. Here we go, here we go. All right, so I think that's about it. We might do another piece right here. Once again, you're just trying to keep those pieces of paper from moving. All right, so that looks pretty bad, right? It looks like, oh my God, Greg, what are you doing here? What is going on? It's all right, I'm gonna get this piece of tape off my table. Don't really like that. It's all right. Then you take your, and I use the Sharpie. I mean, you could certainly probably use other types and kinds of markers. So all right, what you're gonna do, and it doesn't have to be perfect, doesn't even have to be close to perfect. You're gonna take, and you can hold the track down to make sure it does not move, and you're just gonna trace it out. And trace it out. It's all right, don't worry too much about what this line is looking like. Just trace it, keep the track down and trace it. All right, simple enough so far, right? Very good. Uh-oh, I'm gonna try to move just a little. No, see, that's what I was talking about, sitting down. So all right, here we go. Once again, this line will not matter at all here in a minute. Not at all. So just keep that in mind. This is simple. I promise you, anybody can do this. If I can do it, you can do it for sure. That's right, just continue to draw your line. And why we're doing this will become evident here in a moment. So, all right. Very cool. How about that? So I haven't done crafts in quite some time, have we? It's all right, just draw it out. It's all right, then this is optional, but I suggest you do it because it looks kind of cool. Go ahead and trace out the inside as well. Now be a little bit more deliberate on the inside here, okay? So all right, here we go. Ready? I mean, once again, not rocket science. Just make sure you kind of hold down the track. There we go. And this line will actually be seen. The other line, and I'll show you why in a minute, will not be seen. So all right, just kind of keep it going here. So all right, here we go. Very cool. So once again, this does not have to be perfect. As a matter of fact, what you will find here in a moment is that imperfections are actually kind of sort of your friend. And I'll show you why here in a minute. So all right, yes, Jenny Kirk would not approve. Nope. She would go, nope, that's not a project for me. Actually, she might enjoy it. She seems like such a nice person and so wholesome. All right, so anyway. So all right, then what you can do next is you can go ahead and remove this track and just move it out your way. So all right, so now you got a bunch of pieces of paper. So all right, you might want to go back and just make sure you don't have any like corners sticking up like I do right here. It really won't matter that much, honestly. So all right, so you're gonna take your scissors and see the outside line that you drew. You're gonna cut on the inside of that line. You will not actually see the line once you cut it. So yeah, so just cut right inside the line. And once again, if you don't get this perfect, it's not a big deal. It's really not a big deal. So see how I'm cutting kind of off the line. And I'm not cutting a perfect like circle either. I mean, it does not have to be perfect. You'll see here in a minute, this is actually the coolest project ever. Especially, if you want to get kids involved, or even if you don't want to get kids involved, this is cool. And I promise you, if you have like a Christmas party or whatever, this will be the talk of the party. Believe it or not. So, all right, here we go. So, I mean, you know, any of us could spend a lot of money and make a really awesome display, right? But this is kind of the opposite of that. This has got kind of a child's arts and crafts feel to it, which is kind of the charm. That's right, so I'm off my line just a little bit over here. And I just get these scraps out of the way as we cut. And I got my line just a little bit too far over, I think, over here. Once again, this does not have to be perfect. Not in any way, shape, or even form. All right, here we go. See, I mean, I'm like way off the line, right? You'll see. This is cool. This is for, this crafts for everybody. Not just Martha Stewart. Whatever happened to Martha Stewart? I guess she's still around, right? I don't know, she definitely would not approve of this project, would she? All right, here we go. So if I had my rathers, it wouldn't have this little tail on here. I'm not sure what that was about, Timu. But anyway, all right, so when we get to that part, I'm going to cut it out even a little smaller yet, because I don't really think that that's benefiting anybody or anything. So all right, let's go from this side. So can you see that it's not like a perfect circle where I'm cutting? I mean, it's about as imperfect as it gets. So all right, just keep it towards the inside. Keep it towards the inside of your marks. And you'll be pleased. I promise you will. So all right. Is the madness revealing itself just yet? It's all right. Once again, if you find that some of this is not staying together real well, you can come back and tape it a little bit better. It's all right. So one of the thoughts that I had on this was if you wanted to be able to move it easily, you could probably get like a pizza pan and probably do this inside the pizza pan, maybe. I don't know. But I didn't have a pizza pan, so we don't know. I don't know. You'll have to let me know if you try that. It's all right. We are to the last cut, I do believe. So once again, there we go. So all right, you see how crude that looks? That's going to be part of the charm. That's going to be part of what you're going to like. I promise you. So all right, so then you take your track, lay it back down, and then you just kind of put it along your center line that you drew there. And wow. So I don't know. Can you see that? Does the camera show that? Do I need to do anything? So this one, it's okay. Yeah, it looks pretty good. So let me make sure that the camera can see this, because otherwise it's a little pointless. Oh yeah, you can see that. All right, cool. cool. All right, so next. So all right, so now that we've got this all drawn out, we've got this on here, and it looks pretty cool. What we're gonna do is I got these from Dollar Tree, and this was $1.50. This was $1.50. These three kids were $1.50. Tree $1.50, and the two cars were $1.50. I think for the entire project here, we're gonna come in at less than $25 is what I think. And that includes the train. So that's kind of a good deal. It's kind of cool. So all right, so what I'm gonna do here, and this may not match up with the camera exactly. I'm gonna have to be cognizant of what I'm doing here, else it's not gonna look good. So all right, so this little because they have this little thing on the end here, which I'm not real pleased with. I'm gonna put that kind of hidden in the back, and this will be towards the back. So what you're seeing is the front. So all right, so basically, I mean, this could be, I mean, it could be anything. I mean, I just chose these items because they were simple and they were there. So all right, so I'm gonna put the tree as kind of a focal spot on the back. Now this one lights up, so if you had dogs or so forth, or little kids that might pick it up, you might not like this, so you may prefer the one that doesn't light up, that you could like hot glue down or something just to keep it. But yeah, all right, so there we go. It's a tree. I think that looks pretty good. So I mean, this is gonna be simple. Oh, I forgot a part. Guys. I really did. So all right. So all right. Okay. So yes, because we have cars, I forgot. Sorry, I'm gonna turn this back around so it's facing me, because otherwise I will not figure this out. So all right, so these two pieces of track here at the bottom, take them back out for just a moment, and keep your others back in there. So all right, what you're going to want to do is you're going to turn this around like this. Got it? And just kind of make it go in there. And then you'll take your Sharpie and draw from the inside line. Don't draw outside the line because it won't look as good. So all right, just take and draw this, make sure it doesn't move. And once again, it doesn't have to be a straight line. As a matter of fact, if it's not a straight line, it's actually kind of cooler. All right, there you go. The outside, once again, from the inside line all the way around. And you're like, what is he doing? What is this? It's all right, it's better if it kind of matches. It's all right. So you notice I'm kind of drawing around the ties just a little. Not like real intentionally, but kind of just letting it kind of free flow there. So I can't tell, but I may have not drawn drawn the whole thing, and it needs to be the continuous line. It kind of does. All right, so did I do good? I did good. All right, now we can put back together the track. All right, so this will make a little bit more sense here in a minute. And once again, this is kind of a kids arts and crafts theme thing that's going to be kind of cool. All right, you know, whether an adult does it or a child does it is neither here nor there, really. So, all right, here we go. So we got that centered. Let's turn this back around so that you guys are seeing the front. The only reason that there's a front and a back on here, really, as far as showing you guys, is that this got this thing on the back that I don't really want to highlight, if possible. So, all right, so there we go. So we got this in the middle, or not in the middle, but this little curved area. So all right, now now we can do our tree. And I mean, this can be as simple or as complex. You can think about it as much or as little as you like. Once again, so we got this little building. Now this building does light up. Both of these buildings light up. If you want to do the light up buildings or the light up tree, I believe the buildings take AAA batteries. I think it all takes AAA batteries, actually. So you'd need like 6 AAA batteries to make this work like this. So I guess that does add to your cost, but if you get batteries on Amazon or someplace like that, that's a good place. So, all right, so I'm gonna move these a little closer here. And there'll be a reason for that. I may need to stand up and look. So, all right, this little line that you drew here, it's gonna be a road. That's gonna be a road. How about that? Wow. All right. So Christmas display. Tabletop display. So all right, here we go. So then you just lay out your kids however you like them. I'm just gonna do it right here, and once again, I may have to stand up to make sure that I'm good. All right, then you come back and you add your train. And once again, this is pretty cool. It doesn't come apart real easily. So just put this on the track, and pretty much that's gonna be about it. Now get this running. I think we'll all agree that that's actually not bad. It's pretty cool. So all right, do I have it all on the track? I believe I do. If I don't, well, no, I don't either. It was outside. There we go. Let's try it. Ready? All right. So let me stand up and see how I did. Let's see. I feel like the church could move a little bit more over here. This could move a little bit more here. And I think like the kids maybe be a little less spread out or something. It's all right, yeah. I mean, you could obviously do it any way you like, but that's it. That is your tabletop display. How about that? Wow, very cool. So I'm gonna zoom in here so you guys can see how we did. And actually there is one more step I actually forgot about that you'll probably want to do. And I'll show that in just a minute. So, all right. So let me show you the next Next thing that I did, now this is totally optional, you don't have to do this, but I found it helpful. And it actually makes it look a little more cool, so let's get this guy off. So all right, if you take your marker and you mark around these buildings, it actually kind of helps define the picture a little bit as far as what you're showing here. Kind of helps accent it, kind of like you would do, like if you've ever done like coloring in a coloring book and done this. It kind of just accents it, makes it pop out. So there, and then also if you go to like move it, you know, if for instance, you know, you weren't going to display it up here, or you wanted to move it, that shows you where your buildings went. How about that? So yeah, very cool. So can you see how that's making it pop out? It kind of gives it almost like a like it has a curved look. So all right, change it a little bit in the way here. This is why we don't do arts and crafts videos, I guess. I'm not very good at them. So all right, very cool. Look at that. So you may just go ahead and want to do around your tree as well. Once again, it kind of just gives it kind of that look of a border. So all right, the kids will have to move here. Very cool. So all right, so the charm of this is the fact that it's not fancy. I mean, frankly, that is the charm. Got that arts and crafts feel to it for sure. So all right. Probably I could do this better, but it's not bad. So all right, there we go. Put our kids back. There we go. How awesome is that? Look at that. Wow. So all right, that's it. That's it. That is the entirety of the tabletop display. How about that? That's awesome. You see how those black lines around the building just made it kind of pop out? Neat. And I chose the white paper because it kind of looks like snow. So all right, so once again, the train will become annoying at a point, and you can, in fact, switch them off. Or switch off the sound, I should say. There you go. So all right, very cool. How about that? Wow. All right, guys, so let's get some of this other extraneous stuff off the table here, and let's see what we got. Let's do it. All right, guys, our tabletop display is done. It's ready for our guests to arrive. So if you've ever had a get-together where, you know, conversations didn't start easily, I promise you this will spur some conversation. This will break the ice. So very cool. So I hope that you guys have enjoyed watching this. I hope you've gotten some ideas, or, you know, maybe something different that you want to do along these same lines. But I promise you, anytime you put a train on the table, things are going to go good. All right, guys, until next time, GGS Railways out. So cool.
Shenanigans awaiting, come join us today. GGS Railways, we're here to play.